G'day guys, today we're going to have a video about an Air 2S that needs a fix. The fix I'm talking about is where a leg will not spring out like that one or these ones, and so this one is damaged, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through a stripping procedure and we're going to end up fitting this part, which in the bag looks like that, which is mounted on the base of the leg here, and in order to get to it we'll take that cover off. Right, so we've got our aircraft ready to go. This one I've taken a few extra pieces off, which is the front guard assembly, because I'm doing something else to it. But when you remove the cover, which is there, as you'll see, that particular unit that we are going to replace with a new one is just inside the cover. So what you have to do is use an Phillips screwdriver to remove that small silver screw, and then the piece will come out. Alright, so there's the tiny little screw which has come out of there. And now the leg itself, the broken piece, is this piece, comes out. Now because this thing springs around, what you need to do is you need to grab it with another pair of pliers and rotate it. Alright, so I've now set this thing using the pliers. Like I said, it's ready to snap back into action. What we're going to do now is we're going to put the arm in a position. This has got a tiny little slot in it. It's really hard to see. If you might look there, you can see there may be a tiny little slot right here on the edge. That lines up on the front of this particular unit. So what I'm going to do is move the leg into a position where I can insert that. Okay, so we've got that in at that point in time, and the leg is at an angle. Basically, you need to work out what the angle is once you insert it. I'm now going to put the little screw back in, and when the screw's back in, you'll see the leg will work perfectly as it's supposed to. Don't over tighten it. Now, once I move this leg, it's going to flick back exactly as it should. Here we go. And getting that one out the way, clips back out, clips back out. So we have now repaired the leg on this particular Air 2S, and all that we require to do now is take the little cover which is here and fit it over that little thing there and put a screw inside there, and that leg is then finished. We're ready to roll. Okay guys, thanks for watching. We now have a frame that has got the correct leg in it, and everything is as it should be. From here on we're able to go and fly. These little parts are not expensive. These little pieces are not expensive. They're probably about $6 to $8 each. So if you do have a leg that goes a bit crook on you, it's a really easy fix. Don't wrestle with it. It is critical that you put a pair of pliers on the bottom and use a pair of pliers on the top, and you turn it until you feel it stop trying to return to the position. Once it stops where it is, you then need to position the leg of the aircraft so that this fits in the position it is supposed to go in. Push it in. Sometimes you have to fiddle a bit because there's also a dowel on the back end that needs to go into a tiny little cavity, and once you got that in and everything's lined up, put the little screw in and your job is finished. Thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers.